Good evening, all you sexy motherfuckers living on and off the res. This is Sean Big Sexy Shalensker coming to you from Pablo, Montana, Season 2 of Reztakular.
That's
Hell
yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Season 2.
Yeah.
All right, so we lost Aaron. Not a big deal. We always move. We always go forward.
Yep.
So we have our man, we got Martin, who is
Yoda.
Rez Yoda. Come on, say something
World
different.
peace and have a good time out there.
All right, and we got our new cast member. What's that damn? Island Girl. Island Girl.
Island
Yes.
Girl, yeah.
I got the Island Boys in my head when I say.
Okay, no,
Like,
thank
well,
you.
no.
Those two can go. That's
No,
okay.
Island Girl.
Island
Island
got-
Girl.
Okay.
And then we have our guest guy coming in. This is Mango. He
Or
was-
known as the lemur.
Don't do a mango.
Yeah, don't do a mango.
That should be our slogan. Don't mango it.
Or known as the lemur.
We'll just get a
Yeah,
picture of
Martin
Mango's
likes.
face.
Yeah, Martin says he reminds him of King Julian.
King Julian.
That's true.
I like to move it. I like to move it.
And then we got our guy Boomhauer.
Hey, everybody.
What's wrong
That
with
was it?
Howard? No,
Come on, man.
No.
Tell
I
us.
was gonna-
All
I
right,
was
so
gonna open
Boomhauer's
the
got
joint,
some good news that he is going to be a father again.
That's
Yay.
right.
Yep.
Yes.
2 or 3 or 4 or 5
Three.
or 6?
No, just 3.
3.
Father the third?
Father, well, it'll be my 3rd. It'll be my wife's 2nd.
There you
So-
go.
Aw.
Second and a half.
Yes.
So 2.
So we got
Yeah,
that to
no,
look
no.
forward to
2.5,
in
Yeah,
the future.
I'm pretty excited. Both of us are pretty excited. Like we didn't, like we were very nervous because like we thought she was having health problems, and then she grabbed a pregnancy test. She's like, "Oh fuck, well that's what that was." So that's pretty about it.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes,
thank you,
that
thank
is
you.
awesome news. Yes. And then
Due in March, by the way.
March.
Yeah.
Oh. That's
Yeah,
a long-
March 1st.
Damn,
or
May's
3rd
a
or
long
something
way.
like
The
that.
release
man.
date.
I mean, it sounds like it's a long ways away, but that's just
It's-
gonna creep up on us.
No,
Like,
yeah.
it'll be there.
That's just one fun winter away.
That's yeah.
Come
right.
on, Island
Coming
Girl.
near. Yeah.
Coming
Tell
near.
us something.
Did
Get us
you-
going with the
Tell us
season
something.
2.
What?
Season
Like,
2.
What?
All right.
What? There's too many
You
things.
tell us, Dad.
What? All
The
right.
season-
All right. So what are we gonna joke on?
Mental health. No, I'm just
Mental health. We
kidding.
can do
Yes,
mental
no, we
health.
could. You know
Oh,
what?
boy,
Make
we're
people
gonna-
who have
No.
it feel a little bit better about it.
Yeah. All right. So I work with someone who has short memory loss, so she can't remember what happened the day before. And I was joking with her. I said, you know what? One of these days, I'm just not going to show up. And she goes, what? And I'm just going to go. I'm going to come to work and go, damn, yesterday was crazy. And she goes, she wouldn't even know.
No, because what I mean?
That
Then
was
she won't remember. She'll be like, what? What happened tomorrow that was crazy?
yesterday.
Like,
I was
Crazy
like,
dude came in, but just got fired.
Oh,
She's
man.
Like, what? Yeah.
Oh my god.
we were doing Jello shots.
I mean, that about happens there sometimes.
Oh,
Like,
man.
fucking wild moments.
We've had some crazy moments at work for me. So for me, I had probably the number one worst couple reaction I ever saw, and that was this guy was coming through Walmart, and his woman was pushing the cart in front of him, and he was coming in the back, and she came by, and he looked at me, and he goes, yeah, I know, she used to be a lot better looking.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh,
Jesus.
damn,
Wow.
dude.
Fucking
Me,
shots
this is over by where the
fired.
cheese was. Everybody standing there started looking up, going, like, and they're like,
Yeah, no shit.
I would
then
be.
that's like aisle 6. By the time they got to aisle 13, you could hear them going, yeah, he was gonna be in the doghouse for a minute. For a minute.
Majorly.
Any goofball stories at work? How about you at Domino's? Anything weird? It's gotta be weird shit there.
Domino's.
Domino's.
There's a lot of weird stuff. I remember this one dude called angry. He called angry because he didn't get his pizza, but like he got his pizza, but he got cheese on it with pepperoni.
Yeah, boy,
And I
you
was
don't
just-
want that on a pizza.
I mean, he was like so angry though about it because he could have just plucked it off, but then he called and he already threw it away, and he's like, if you guys don't give me another pizza, well then I'm just never shopping there again. But he was saying it in like this like angry like dad way, like if you don't do it again, I'm never shopping there again. And
Yeah,
then
that limits you to 2 pizza places now.
and then like 30 minutes later, it's like boom boom boom. What's that? Oh, there's like 2 12-year-olds who want to clean the windows for pizza.
Did you do
The
it?
front windows, yeah.
Did
you
12-year-olds
guys do it?
will come to the 12-year-olds will
Fuck
come
yeah,
to the
I'd do
front
that. That's
window
not a
of
bad idea,
Domino's,
dude.
Yeah.
and they'll be like, "Hey,
Free
we want
pizza?
some free food. Can we clean the windows for some pizza?" And then they'll do that, and they'll be like,
Come in there with a
I
bucket.
mean, at least
Come
they're,
in.
yeah, at least they're kids that are fucking
Yeah.
savvy enough out there still to do shit.
Yes.
Like that's some shit we would have done in like the 90s and the early thousands. We were like, hey, I'll clean your windshield for $1, and they're like, yeah, sure, whatever. You know, like you had to be tenacious enough to do that though.
Well, in the 80s, this is what I would have done. I'd have walked in there with a bucket of mud and just slapped it on one of the windows.
Yeah, and then
You
have
go,
your
I
good
want a
friend-
pizza, or all these windows are fucked up.
"There
Well,
was
of
a,
course
there,
you do.
there was a month
I mean,
ago."
Domino's pizza's good.
I either would have had a sidekick or been a sidekick with that. I'm like, Sean, go fuck up their windows, and I'll come through in 20 minutes and just be like,
There was
hey,
a
I'll
mud
clean it for a
tornado.
large pizza. Like,
Everybody
Yes.
wins on that one.
Hell
I
yeah.
would never do such a thing.
You guys never do any weird scams? All right,
Do
so
any
my
weird
scam that I actually had this guy from sophomore year till he graduated. I was selling him oregano,
Really?
and he was telling me how high it got him. So I didn't think shit about it. I kept selling him fucking oregano for
Okay.
3 years, and then on his senior year when he graduated, his buddy came from California, and gave him weed for the first time. You should have seen it.
Oh my god.
He came right to my house. Well, not that minute, because he got really stoned for the
Oh,
first
he got
time.
super fucked
Yeah, he
up.
was fucked
bad,
up.
dude.
And then he fucking came back around, and then he told his older brother. And his older brother, me and him used to scrap. And then he told his older brother, and he goes, "Who did it?" He goes, "Sean." And he goes, "Damn, that's a good one." And he goes, "You did it for how long?" And he goes, "Sophomore year, till you graduated. If that guy wouldn't have shown up for your on your graduation with weed, you still wouldn't
He'd
know."
still be buying that
He'd
shit
still
from
be
you,
buying
dude.
oregano. God.
So I have something, man. It was probably like it wasn't really a scam, but it's like it's something I kind of feel bad about now. I used to show up to school about 35 minutes earlier than I was supposed to, just bus route and all that shit. The driver, because of weather or whatever, would always leave like 35 minutes early. Well, if there's never anything wrong, never any wrecks, I'd fucking show up 35 minutes early to school. All my brothers, siblings, everybody else on our same road would show up to Ronan. And I told this dude, I was like, because we started going to the gym, like the in-house gym there at the school. And this guy is like, he's doing his workout thing, and I told him, I was like, no, cool. Like, I was like, you get a better workout and you get bigger muscles if you do it like super fast.
Oh yeah.
And so I like
Yeah, it's hard.
for the whole rest of the year, I watched him
Why?
just like fucking. He'd be curling weights like he was the Flash.
Jeez.
He'd be trying to do squats so hard he'd just be bunny hopping. And
Damn.
I
you
feel
gotta fuck
I feel
himself
bad
up.
about it, dude. We used to fucking laugh so hard at him because he put in his earpieces and he'd barely even notice the people around him. We used to fuck with him so bad when it comes to weightlifting. It
You
was,
put more weights on it?
I mean, yeah, there was sometimes there was like, yeah, throw a 10 on there and we'll fucking stack a 50 on there just to watch him
45.
struggle.
45.
Yeah, just fucking watch him struggle. Like it was.
Damn, dude.
I mean, like I said, I feel bad about it now, but like when you're a kid, you do dumb shit to people.
It's tough love though. Maybe he
Yeah?
got like
Yeah,
super
yeah.
jacked on accident.
Like
you know?
it does. Yeah, no, I seen that dude a couple of weeks ago. He's anything but jacked.
No, I used to
He
mess with
definitely-
It's
people
still
in the
in
gym.
him.
Yeah, like he's
I
still
used
got
to
that
mess with
fire.
people a lot in the gym. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Wait, maybe if you
You
told him
know,
some
and
more
the number
stories,
one
he'd just
thing,
get
like-
that fire again.
When this dude, he was squatting and he couldn't get, he was having a trouble getting back up. And he goes, "Sean, I need you to spot me." I said, "I really don't like doing spots when I'm squatting." I said, "Because you either got it or you don't." I said, "Do you know if when you pull it off the rack, your legs will let you know?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "So," he goes, "You want me to do it?" He goes, "Yeah." And he went 405, which is 8 plates plus the bar. And he was coming down, and he come back up, and he was like struggling, and he goes, "Bro!" So I poked him in the brown eye, and he popped. He came straight up.
Did not just say that.
I bet he did.
He did not just say
Yeah, I
that.
bet he did. I bet he put a hole in the fucking ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking yeet.
Probably jumped like 20 feet.
Dude, still to this day, when he comes to Walmart, he's like, just eyeballs me. He's like,
I don't blame
He probably
the poor
gives you
guy.
the stink eye, yeah.
I know. I remember what
The
you
brown
did
note,
to
the
me.
brown eye.
The brown eye, yeah.
Martin, you never probably tricked people, did you?
Trick people.
I mean, maybe.
I have tricked a lot of people.
You tricked me.
Yeah, I did. I did trick him.
How'd you do it?
by tricking you with, say, about my bowling shoe size and my
Oh
basketball shoes.
shit! All right, guys. So his actual his size is 8.5. He's wearing the right shoes now. No, because I'm a dad and I want him to get big just like me. He was wearing 10.5 shoes,
Oy.
and I didn't find out till last year at bowling when he didn't have the right shoes, and I go, man, those are too big. I said, wait a minute. I was like, what the fuck? And he's laughing like he is now.
I did.
And then I was like, holy crap, that means your basketball shoes are too big? And he goes, yeah, and he's running around like fucking clown shoes. And he
big old gravy boat strapped to his fucking
and he
feet.
didn't say nothing. I mean, this has been going on since 17. I've been buying him size 10s.
Damn, he got you.
Yeah, he got me good, and I finally got him back because he was gonna keep those damn 10s, and I finally donated them and got him the right shoes. But man, he did got me there.
I got him playing good times. I got him one time with a baseball.
Ah, jeez. All right,
No.
this one, I was watching an Annabelle marathon, and
On
I was
Hulu.
one
creepy
right
as fuck.
after another, and I got upside and I went outside to smoke, and I was sitting there, and I came back in, and there's a baseball sitting in my spot. Now I've never owned a baseball. We've never bought one. I have no clue. So I was like, holy shit, there's a fucking ghost in here. So I went in Martin's room and I said, Martin, grab the cat. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna get some of my elders to come over and burn whatever to get whatever that is in here. And he starts laughing, and I'm like, you motherfucker, man, because he really had me. I mean it. I was loading up the cat. We were heading down to Kentucky.
I was gonna be it.
Any good ones?
I was always bullied and a loner, so I.
You never
that
tricked
in.
anybody?
You had to have.
You
missed
had to have
somebody,
tricked
yeah.
one person.
Pulled a little ski.
I
Yeah.
wish,
You.
but I'm a
Huh?
loner, so. you
Man,
know.
this
Did
one's
you-
like
you
very small scale, but
fuck
I
with
remember
people,
I remember
yeah.
I was selling a car on Facebook for $750 that my mom gave me. She gave me like this junker mobile, and I managed to sell it for $750. But there was a plus on it. I was supposed to sell it for $775, but the guy's like, "No, that's too expensive. I don't want to buy that." So I was like, "You know what? Drive over here, $750 plus 40 pounds of bananas." And he's like, "Okay," but you add it up, and it's $25, making it $775.
40 pounds
that's
of
not the
fucking bananas.
That's one of those big
Christ.
boxes.
I would have been
About a whole
F
fucking
you,
case of-
dude.
yeah,
There's
Jesus
no way I'm
Christ.
going to fucking Walmart weighing out fucking
40
70.
fucking pounds. Yeah.
No,
dude,
hell no, dude.
fuck,
What
I'd
was
be
a damn
mad.
gorilla?
Yeah. it
Holy
is.
shit, dude.
He got up to the register, was like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds like my dad would do. Eat the banana.
Yeah, I could eat 40 pounds of gorilla.
Oh, get this, you guys. I got him to try to open the fridge and prove his point. He's
Oh.
strong enough to open it, but once he closed it again, he tried to open it. It didn't budge. I started laughing like he's
I was
like,
getting
"Fuck
mad at
you."
Martin because he couldn't open the fridge, and I was going, Jesus Christ. And I opened it with one hand, and I go, see? And I shut it. He goes, it's just that easy. And I went, and I couldn't get the fucking thing to open.
Yeah, 'cause
And that
And
proved
he's-
my point.
It does that like cold air to hot
Yep.
air suction thing. Dude, nothing
I
will
was
fucking
laugh-
piss you off more than trying to deal with that bullshit.
And he was laughing. He thought that was funny.
I said I proved my point.
Yes, he did.
He's not like, and he's like, fuck you. He headed back to his room.
Yeah, I actually did say fuck you, man. I was
Yeah,
like, no.
dude, I bet. I
And
bet.
we're coming. All right, go for it. I know you have. You had a good. I screwed someone over on for fun.
Or trick people.
That's gonna be funny. He goes, I know this guy that had a Land Cruiser.
I mean, contrary to most beliefs, like no, I don't like I'll fuck with people. I think one of the worst is like I got a coworker, and I'm not gonna say his name, and he's kind of a shit talker. Most everybody's gonna know who I'm talking about. But he's always opening his fucking mouth, and he's always like trying to pick on people and start shit and get them all riled up. Which sometimes it works, you know. And other times he's just kind of annoying. And one day he come walking around the corner, and I was in the middle of pulling my coat off in the morning. And he goes, "What's up, big dog?" I said, "Man, you need to leave me alone. I'll fucking bite you. I'll scare the fuck out of you." I was like, "Dude, I will put the run on you." And he's like, "Let's see it then, bitch." And I spent the whole rest of that fucking week jump scaring him by barking at him every chance I got. And I got that little fucker to scream like a little girl every chance I got.
Oh,
And I don't even feel
screaming
bad
like a
about
little
it.
girl. That's
Like,
a funny one.
He'd be walking near the break room just and he's like, ah! And he'd start fucking screaming and running. He's like, I didn't run. And I'm like, yeah, you did. Don't be a bitch.
See, this is when you need to get somebody in on it with you so they can hide behind shit.
And,
Like,
like,
I'd hide behind the toilet
video
paper
it?
and
Yeah.
video record and then just jump out and be like, got you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
Now
At
you
least
got him
it's
looking
not
over
bad,
his
you
shoulder, looking over the
Oh
corners.
yeah,
now
I
he's all
keep him really
distracted.
nervous. Yeah, you
Where
gotta
is
keep
he?
people nervous. Yeah.
Okay, last I saw he was over there by the beer, stocking beer. Okay,
I know it's gonna
that's
be
good.
sitting in his head.
My favorite thing is to just walk up behind people and like sidestep behind them, and then just slowly move into their vision and watch them freak the fuck out because they did not expect me to be just like silently walk up right behind them. And I do it to a lot of people at work. I do
There-
it to customers on
They
accident.
just
I
feel
do
the
it to
breeze of
coworkers
air
on
go
purpose.
by, and they're just like,
Yeah.
There was a security, plainclothes security that used to work there. Jeff? I think
Jeff,
was his
yeah,
name.
Jeff, yeah.
My kids used to call him Mr. Meanie because he started by scaring me half
Running
to
up
death
to
because
yep. Oh, yeah.
I'd be dealing with the kids going down the cart and like, "No, just stay by the cart, please." And we're looking, all of a sudden he would just do something like that and make me scream like crazy. And then the kids would be laughing like, "Ah, Mr. Meanie."
Oh yeah, kids
Until
love
he
that
got
shit.
my dogs barking, and he was like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "Yes, you scared me." Not
That's what
You got the dogs. The wrath of the dogs.
they're all like, "You made my mom scream! Bark, 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 bark."
I did scare my dad a couple of times while I was be quiet silently in the dark hallways back in the bathroom darkness. I always scared behind without
He
saying
did do that shit when we were in the old place. He would just stand there, and I'd be coming in and I'd be sipping around, and all of a sudden I'd come, I'm like,
turn around.
what the fuck is that? And I'd fucking, and then you'd get up closer, and he's just standing in the bathroom with the lights off.
And every time I come up to him, I say something to him, he got
A
spooked.
couple times, yeah. No, he's gotten too big where he can't just.
You can't hear
Yeah, I
me.
told him, I said, man, one of these days I'm gonna punch you on accident.
the worst fucking thing you can do. So like, this is what I used to do to my brothers. It made me remember. Speaking of like bathroom stuff and like horrible shit to siblings, I remember across the house, my brother's like, "Hold on a sec, guys, I gotta go pee or whatever," and we'd be playing like Diablo online or some shit, and I'd go
Jeez,
fucking running into the
Diablo.
bathroom and I'd close the door down. So it was only open like 3-4 inches. And like they'd come walking up the bathroom, and like first thing you'd see is like their hand reaching in to grab that light, and just wham! You just grab their hand, it just scared the fuck out of them. It's, "Oh man, don't do that! I'm gonna piss myself." I'm like, yeah, I bet you fucking did.
Hell
And
yeah.
of course, like there's no bounds when it comes to siblings.
Okay.
Like, you can't, like it's terrible. shit to do
Siblings,
to each other.
yeah. Jeez, that
I-
opens
Yeah, you
it
do
up.
some
Finally
pretty
remembered
fucked up shit to
something.
each other.
All right, Island Girl's got something.
Okay.
I was homeschooled for a while. My mom's in a wheelchair, so she can only go so as fast as a chair or a letter. But we were living in her complex, and she was homeschooling me. But the table we had this weird tape-like paper underneath it that if you played with it just enough, it sounded like fire crackling. So we're in the middle of a history assignment, and my finger touched it and made the crackle, and she jumped. So it's like, okay.
There's
So I started
one.
fucking playing with the paper, and she starts jumping around. She moves her chair back. She goes into the kitchen. She looks around. I'm snickering. Get all straight face. She comes back and sits down. She's like, "I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like fire." It's like, "Oh, okay." So I continue reading my sum. I start playing with the paper again, and it starts crackling. And now she's freaking out. Wants me to check the walls, so I'm checking the walls to see if I can feel the heat going through and
Just
everything.
playing
And I'm like,
along with it.
Hell
no,
yeah.
there's nothing. I did it a third time, and she's in the kitchen just looking around, opening the stove, lifting up everything, trying to figure out what's causing that sound. And she comes back into the freaking living room, just sees me dying because this. You know, it's
Can
an
only
apartment
do-
complex. You can only move so fast when there's a fire, and you can't use the elevators. So, you know, just
That
scare
was
a
a good
woman
one.
15 flights up that there's a fire.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's pretty fucking scary.
It
Like if
was-
somebody yells fire and you're 15 floors up, dude, I'm pole vaulting out the fucking window. Like hopefully in the
Nah,
Hudson
me.
Bay or something.
Now, I can remember my dad picking me and my mom up and carrying us both down 15 flights of stairs the first time we ever had a fire scare.
Oh Jesus, no! I'd have
15
just,
flights of stairs. fuck?
Woo.
He didn't have to carry me, but he was worried about the fact that I wouldn't be able to move fast enough with everybody else coming down the stairs. I'm like, yeah, but you carrying 2 people, you ain't gonna move that much
Dude,
faster.
if I was in
either.
that building, I'd have right by the door cardboard that was perfect. you slid down the house.
Well, it would work, except for
Buggy
the
board
stairs
down
go
the
like
stairs.
this, so you know it's kind of hard.
No, you just slam into that one, get back, move around, slam into the other one.
I mean, I bet you could hit it to where you could like get a bank shot.
Well, if you don't get better at it, you're just
All
gonna
you hear
get
is the coins coming up.
Get dead.
And
Yeah,
you-
right. Yeah. So
fire department finds you on round 9.
floor 9 just stuffed into the railing. Dead. Fucking split.
He
eggs.
scored like 15,000 points, but he died by rail.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucking terrible. That's so bad.
Okay, so when I went to high school in Alabama, it was a big high school, so my class was 1,000, to give you an idea. And we had a couple classes where you went in there, and it was just like an audio, because it was the guy, it was a professor that was too busy,
Yeah.
so he would be in his room and he would talk to us. And so, but on the way to this classroom, you walk by these the windows, and if it rained, it looked like we had a pool. Because it was one of those ones that went down like this.
Oh yeah.
So it
So
would
it's like a flatter rectangle.
yeah, and it made it look
yeah.
like it was a 10 by 15, like a pool.
Yeah.
And so I got in trouble for it, but I was selling pool passes.
No way.
Yes, I was to the freshmen. I was selling them pool passes for $20 for a month, and it took, you don't know,
It's a good deal.
it took about 3 months before they figured out that you can't even get out there. You got to be a janitor.
That's messed up.
I just remembered a fucking scam that I used to pull in high school.
Oh,
Yeah, it's bad. It's super bad. I used to there was
Oh, yeah.
there's a what?
Above your head.
Oh,
what
that's
is
a big
that?
old bitch.
The same fucker that was. Okay, look, you were outside and now you're inside,
Is
unless
that a
that's your
spider?
twin. There's
Yeah.
not okay.
That's a house. That's a cat spider. That's a cat spider. I think.
There was one outside that I
Yeah,
almost
they're
put my
probably
hair
eat a
in.
fucking cat. So
No,
I used to
House
so
cats.
in high school. There was a couple of fucking guys, and I knew that they were like a 2-3 pack a day a smoker, and motherfucker.
I don't do bugs.
Ooh.
I know what it is. It's a house.
I sure as
spider.
shit don't want him.
He's too
suspended
grippy.
over me.
Well, he got loose.
But
Still want him to land on Boomhauer and
yeah, I
Get bit.
have Boomhauer get pregnant.
fucking yeah.
Are you ready to be an incubator for spiders?
That's a.
I mean,
That's a.
it's
house.
not that I hate spiders, but when they drop from the ceiling down into your fucking eyes, yeah, a little bit of a problem. That's where I all of a
Oh,
sudden have
you have no
like,
idea. Last
Yeah.
night for me, I was about to fall asleep. I saw something in the ceiling. I saw a fucking black widow. Fucking
Why
black.
did you kill it?
I did kill it.
Good. That's how every Black Widow
smashing
story better
basil.
end with you.
Smashing.
I smashed him in the top of the ceiling.
All right.
There's no way I'm not gonna have a sleep of
So,
fucking black widow.
So I didn't do the scam for very long for an obvious reason. Like you'll figure it out. There's these 2 kids that between the both of them used to smoke like 2 packs a day, and I remember accidentally slipping up because I used to be a smoker, and I told them I was like, yeah, I can go and buy my own cigarettes because I could. I never got carded. Like I had a full facial hair when I was 16 years old.
Yeah.
I was already 6'2", 6'3" when I was 15 years old. So I didn't need to fucking worry about being carded because I was bigger than the adults selling the goddamn cigarettes. And I remember telling these guys, I was like, yeah, like, what do you want? And they're just like, oh man, it'd be nice if you get us a carton. Like, okay, cool. So give me $60. And they're like, well, fucking carton ain't $60. And I'm like, well, if I'm gonna chance getting caught buying dumbasses cigarettes, then I want like
Conversation.
$5 or $10, you know, to like walk my happy ass over there and go get them. So something like I don't remember what it was. Something happened, and I ended up not being able to go across the street and go buy cigarettes. And then the next day goes by. I never went and got them fucking cigarettes, and I remember them coming back to me, and I was just like, yeah, I was like, I had to get some gas and whatnot, but I you know, like I need a little bit more money, and I'll be able to get you a carton. Got them to hand me more money.
Shit.
So after 3 times of this, they got mad and they're like, "Listen, man, like we about to fight you." And I was like, "Okay, good luck." And they're like, "Well, we're gonna go to the principal." And I was like, "Please go to the principal and tell her that you gave me money to buy you cigarettes. I can't wait for this conversation. And so they freaked out. They did go to the principal, and they got in trouble. And of course, I got hauled in too. But they couldn't do shit because they're just like, "Where's the cigarettes?" And I was like, "I don't fucking have cigarettes. I'm not a smoker." And that was it. That was it. I scammed the fuck out of those two guys, and even to this day, like they'll fucking glare at me for pulling shit like that.
Look for light.
What you
You
looking
don't need a light, dude. We're in Reztakular.
at? Turn that bitch on. I don't like the whole room.
Yeah, plug that in.
It's over there,
Right
back
there,
behind
Mark.
you on the wall.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I don't even feel bad. I don't even feel bad for like.
Did the
serial
principal
guys.
say anything to you after that?
I mean, she gave me this whole big spiel like, smoking is bad for you and it's illegal, and I'm like, only if you get caught. You know, like
You didn't plug
I was
it in,
kind of an
Martin.
asshole
No,
about
I'm
it.
fine. It's fine.
You don't know how to find a plug?
No, I'm good. Look at stupid.
Wait, find that plug, Martin.
Let me see.
That's the next door neighbor, dude.
Oh.
You'll know when it turns on. It'll give you a suntan.
There you go.
Suntan, son of a bitch. Great.
I remember this one dude was trying to scam me in high school. He was trying to sell me like some high chews. He was trying to like finesse me. He's like, "Yo, these high chews, you know, I bought these for $1, but I'll sell them to you for whatever." I'm like, "Cool, man. I don't want any." He's like, "Here, I'll let you have a little test run." But I was holding the money in my hand, like distracted from him. And he gave me the little thing. Like he gave me one piece.
The little, like a little candy, yeah.
He gave me one stick, but he had a whole stick in his hand. Well, he put the thing down, and then he grabbed my money out of my hand, and he grabbed the one stick of high chew out of my hand, and he took off running. And I just looked. I was like, wait. Never mind. I'll just take this. I was like, hey, well, thanks, man. He's like, wait, what? So he took off.
Just got fucking
He took
scammed
off
up.
with $1 and one stick of high chew, and I you know.
Grabbed the whole fucking
Grabbed the
gobble
whole
that he had.
six-pack.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
So there's an anti-scam.
Yeah. Scams are fun, man.
Scams are fun. Like I think.
Unless they're happening to you.
You know, I've had
If
a
it's
couple.
funny enough.
No,
I've had a
because as an
couple
adult-
happen to me
'cause
that
as
I
an
realized
adult, yeah.
it's karma.
Yeah, and you don't get mad. You get even.
You're like, damn. No, for
Yeah.
me, I'm like,
Oh,
that's for the
man.
time I dunked that kid in the whatever.
In the shit.
You're like,
yeah.
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 I
That
have
was
to
for the
say-
swirly I gave old Benji
Yeah.
when we were kids.
No,
I have to
Yeah.
say, getting even is not a good thing for me because I'm mean, and so it goes from something that was relatively harmless to me being like, no, I'm gonna find the most sick and twisted way to fuck you up.
No, I'm down with that. I'm the same way. I always tell people, they're like, oh, aren't you gonna cry? Like, what's up? And I'm like, nah, I'm not even mad. And they're like, why aren't you mad? And I'm like, because I'll get even.
And it'll be way
And I'll
worse
fucking
than what
make
you
you
think.
bleed. And they're like, whoa, man, calm down. I'm like, no. You wanted to ante up with this poker game. I'll take everything.
Well, like my ex-husband, he used to threaten to oven Dutch me or Dutch oven me,
Dutch
however
oven?
the
Oh,
fuck. And
God,
he said,
that's
like,
fucking
I'll go
disgusting.
ahead. I dare you to Dutch oven me. I will take a shit and wipe it all over your fucking face.
Yeah, I'll go
You'll
Amber
wake
Turd
up
on
with
your
the
pillow.
goddamn
It's just like-
I can honestly say he never ever did it. And I was like, good.
that's
Fuck
so
no, that's the part of that's what I had Dutch oven anybody and everybody. Yeah, I'll carry a blanket around. Just fucking.
the best thing.
Cover
best
us
thing
both.
Here's
is
a free
fucking-
turban. Oh, this is real, or not a free turban, a free head
And
mask.
instead of those videos
Like,
where it's a
oh, that's
bucket on
nice.
somebody's head and then everybody's like, what? There was a bucket on my head. It's a blanket.
Blanket.
What are they
Yes.
Dutch oven by Sean.
No, it's like one of those.
No, the best thing to do is stand
Bros.
in the break room and be like, somebody make popcorn, and everybody starts sniffing right after you dump your guts.
You just gotta make
so
sure it's
fucking
silent,
bad.
though.
It's such a childish thing to do, but like, I don't know. It just makes you feel accomplished. It's
Well,
so
the
bad.
worst ones are when you're in an aisle and it happens, and all of
Oh,
a sudden the
God.
person's standing there looking all guilty, like, it's like, you're not
Dude.
supposed to feel guilty. You're supposed to continue
I had
walking
a-
through, like, what?
I've had some
I've
absolute
had some
air
customers
biscuits. Yeah, dude.
fucking straight up crop dust me. And I had one that just smiled. It was an older lady. She was probably 670. She's up in there. She was up in the age. And she just started farting and she's and I was like, she just looks right at me, gives me a little grin, and then and then I'm like,
Just go walking
she
first.
just no, because she was asking. I was looking.
stalling mid-aisle.
I was looking up something.
Oh.
And she just kept on farting, and I just like, and I looked at her, and I go, for real? She goes, I go, you know what? I think this is karma. And she goes, what? I said, yeah, I remember I got someone a while back, And I said, you know I can't leave because I'm supposed to help the damn customer. And
My brother actually got threatened with his job from farting at work. They were so fucking bad, they threatened to fire him over him, like, ripping ass in the workplace.
Damn.
Because he'd go home and he'd eat,
Potency.
he'd eat, like, a can of chili, then he'd eat 6 fucking sticks of beef jerky, and then he'd go, like, eat fresh fish. And his farts smelled like burning battery acid and
Ew.
3-month-old summer garbage.
Chemical warfare.
Dude, it was
Oh,
bad.
he picked that on
He
purpose.
still fucking shreds cheek like that, and it's fucking terrible.
You
Like,
just need
no,
somebody to slap
that's-
upside
that's
the
like
head every time he
malicious
lets
farting.
one
It
rip.
is,
Just be
yeah.
like,
Oh, it's
"Quack."
fucking like it's disgusting. I've had like I've seen him flat out clear like massive rooms with a fart, and of course he'll be like, I don't know who did that, and I'm like, I won't like throw him under the bus in front of all the people, and I'm just like, man, that's disgusting. Whoever that is, making eye contact, like you son of a bitch.
Not
I
saying
fucking
any
know who
names,
it is,
but
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who
Look
it
at
was.
him.
and
Yeah,
I'm
that
all
disgusting
staring
guy
daggers
who
at him,
smells
yeah.
like
What
shit.
about you, Martin?
Sick
You
son of a
ever
bitch, yeah.
drop a bomb and get anybody?
No, not really. Not even once. I've never done any scheming or anything.
Not even the cat.
Well, my cat did got my dad good. Like one time, my cat pushed his drinks out of the table, almost pee on the couch. That couch right there,
Did pee on the couch.
and poop on his shoes.
Twice.
Oh man, the shoe shitting. That isn't like I'm
Well, I was ready because I did it
Oh,
once when I
man.
wasn't, and I went like this, and I go,
Oh,
and you know your
man.
your foot wasn't supposed to go.
No,
I
I
don't know
hate
about
that.
you guys, but when I get fucking like dog smeared or like hella cat smeared on the fucking shoes or whatever, like if they're a brand new shoe, I'll clean them. If they're anything at like 2 months old, that's it. They're gone. I throw 'em.
Oh hell no,
No.
no!
I
I
don't
won't
have the
fucking-
kind of money to do
I
that.
can't do
I won't
that.
fucking
No,
do it.
dude, not even
I
if I
won't
hit
even
thrift
do it.
stores.
I'm a broke bitch. I can't afford that kind of shit. But
I can't deal with it because like you'll walk around for weeks smelling like residual.
I could,
You know
like-
what though?
Soak them in
Yeah.
bleach.
Yeah.
You know it'd be
Right.
funny though to do a skit one time and we like switch the women's and bathrooms, men and women's bathroom out with cat boxes.
What?
no.
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 Just to see,
No!
You
just
did
to
not.
see their reaction.
Oh no!
They
No.
walk
For the
in
guys,
and
it'd be a bunch of little fire hydrants.
Man, those shits
Come
would get
on.
Oh my
busted
god,
after
watch
this.
You're gonna-
the people that identify as cats come out.
Oh no! Oh,
No.
Oh, the
Oh.
furries. Oh, the
No, I'm
furries
sorry.
come
They're
out.
like,
I got-
Walmart finally accepts us. Yay!
No, I got limits for dealing with people, and if you're like, I identify as a unicorn, like, well, I identify as a fucking, like
I
a
identify as a
sledgehammer.
warlock.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
dealing
kill
with
that unicorn and drink its blood so I
What's
live
up?
forever.
Yeah.
I remember
I'm
I was in
Voldemort, bitch.
Go
You know,
tough.
like, yeah.
I was in Coeur d'Alene with my family, and we went to this giant park, or like I think it was Spokane actually. There's this giant park, really really big, and me and my cousin and stuff were walking around, and we saw like 2 other people here, 2 other people over there from far away. They were walking towards us. They were like looking behind and walking away, and we're like, what's going on? And then we see over the like crest of the like little hill.
Yeah.
There's 2 furries that were like getting their pictures
Oh,
done, like
no.
kissing each other
Oh,
for
come
wedding
on, man.
photos. Everyone's like running away. I'm like, what the hell? I guess we'll just start walking away too. I don't know what's going on.
Get your ass over there, man, and take their tail.
Yeah, it's alright. You fucking like you jump in third party on that.
I've been like,
shit.
hey guys,
Like, hey, can I get some of that squirrel tail?
Put on my-
Yeah, like,
put on my
fucking,
cat ears. Hey, what's
I
up,
believe
guys?
you got cat ears.
So if
More
we're
like
gonna
lemur
talk about
ears, you got
furries-
lemur.
Furry handcuffs. Like,
If we're gonna talk about furries, my poor daughter, my youngest one, had a student at school that decided to identify as a cat and was upset that there wasn't litter boxes provided in the bathroom, but she kept this facade going, and it got to the point where both my daughter and her friend decided that every time she was around and meowing that they would bark. And I'm like, you do realize that you are
Malicious
not
acceptance,
helping
yeah.
the
At
cause
all.
here. And she's like, but it's funny. She's like, I identify as a cat. And so we're like, woo woo. And I'm like, oh god, no. Who-
Oh wow.
do you
Would-
fucking blame them though?
I
Well,
don't
I'm
because
sorry.
it's like
As an
Take them on
okay,
something real tall and kick them off and see
So-
if they land on their feet.
The only difference between you and your kids is impulse control. That's it.
yes.
And even
We've
then,
learned to
even then, we
control
still
it.
fail. We still fail with our kids.
Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah.
do.
Because like you'll see
We
them
do.
about to do something, and you're like, oh yeah, I know that. That's gonna go.
Well,
And,
no,
like,
I
you'll
do
still
that all.
fucking
I mean,
do
I
it.
let Martin fall off of shit.
Oh yeah. How the fuck do you think kids learn though?
Dude,
Well, no, I
jumped
wasn't
off
gonna,
the
I wasn't gonna
bleachers
spill my
one
damn
time
drink
and
just because he wanted to be
Right?
stupid.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that.
Ah,
I mean,
There's
like
a few
obviously, if
times-
it's like high enough where my son's gonna break his neck, like yeah, I'll fucking stop it. But if he's
better.
like, if he's like 3 feet up and like you can see he's about ready to like fall right onto his ass, I'm just like, well, this is gonna be fun. Just wait until 3, 2, and he's like, bam, ah!
Like
And you're
the dad-
yeah, big surprise, yeah.
So
It's
you
a
had to
YouTube.
learn the hard way.
YouTube video. This dad sitting there and his kid's sticking his fork into the.
The
outlet,
fucking
yeah.
socket.
Yep, and the
He's like,
guy
no,
and the
no,
mom
let's
was like,
see how this
the
goes.
mom goes, no, 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 and she goes, shh. And she
Yeah.
goes, what? He goes, he's never gonna learn. He goes, go for it.
The lights fucking dim, yeah.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing about it was, it blew a fuse.
Oh shh.
And he was like, you could hear him in the back, it still was worth it. He's fucking, he's fucking
There
back
are
there fixing the
moments,
fuses.
yes.
Yeah.
There are so many priceless moments to be had by watching your kids do the
Yes.
shit that you say they shouldn't. You're like, oh, I warned you and you didn't listen. So
It's bonus points if you've done the same thing yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yes!
Yeah, the
Yeah.
generational like redos. You're like, oh, I remember when oh yeah, this
I remember.
Great.
I remember when I put a mortar on the slope.
Oh,
Boom!
God. Well, you try to impart it to your kids, and for those who have kids who are still young, you don't have to worry about it. But once they start being able to communicate, they give you this, well, that's your experience. I'm not you. It's not going to happen to me. And it's like, baby, I am not speaking just from my personal experience. I'm speaking from 10,000 years of evolution here.
Yep.
And the
Oh, yeah.
thousands before me that ever said, that's not going to happen to me. And then it happens to them, and you're like, told you.
That is funny. 'Cause I've seen kids, and I've seen people at work that are younger, and they do some stupid shit, and you're just like, man. And I watched one guy, and he goes, wonder what's going to happen if I step off the top ladder on this fucking top stock cart. I go, what are you talking about? And he goes, I wonder if I can make it.
Oh my
that-
God,
and I was
fucking
like-
people, dude.
I go, you know what? There's only one way to find out.
Oh.
You want me to record it for you? Get
No,
your
I
phone.
can't. I was not recording because they got enough cameras, and Walmart knows that I'm up to shenanigans anyways.
You're right.
And they're-
All somebody's got to do is say your name, and they're like, oh, okay. Like, the whole
Right?
fucking
well,
story changes.
because one of the bosses, he was telling me he was doing an interview, he was showing people stuff, and he goes, here's where you clock in, and I hooked the corner, and he goes, oh, last but most important, he goes, that's Sean. And he goes, what? He goes, yeah, right there. Look at that guy. Get that thing, your name.
Don't forget it.
Don't listen to him for the first 2 months.
Yeah.
And he
that's
goes,
what
no,
is.
do not. He is not trying to help you. He's going to make a joke about it, and then you're going to be on a damn podcast. I mean, that's what you
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hell
bet you
yeah.
the people we're talking about are sitting there going, yeah, I know it was me you were talking about. It's like, hey, we didn't drop names.
do. No.
We didn't throw you all on the bus.
There you go.
Was it you that fucking made the comment to that new guy in the computer room about like talking to me? Was that you that said, yeah, oh yeah, that's what I fucking thought that was you. So I'm just not feeling great. Like my blood sugar's all fucked up. It's getting towards the end of the day. He's getting ready to fucking leave too for the day. And so I'm feeling like shit. I know I got a resting bitch face, and I'm just sitting there on the training computer trying to finish up my videos. And the fucking new guy comes in, like you can tell he's kind of aimless, trying to figure out who to talk to. And fucking Sean comes in, and he's just like, hey, whatever you do, don't be talking to this dude over here, like he'll fucking snap. Or, I don't even remember what it was he said. And I remember like I was feeling so shitty that I was able to keep a straight face for a couple of seconds. But I was in that training room for another 45 minutes, and that kid didn't say a fucking word to me. He didn't look at me. He didn't even acknowledge my existence on this planet. He was just stone cold straight at that screen, and he was just fucking nervous ticking with his fingers on the countertop. And I remember I finally I couldn't take it no more, and I got up, I shut the computer off, and I made it about to our coat rack, and I fucking lost it. I started howling, and I remember like one of our friends, Destiny, she's like, what's so funny? And I was like, Sean and the new guy, and she's like, oh, okay. Like, she didn't even
She's like,
ask.
just,
She's like, yep, okay.
Anything that
was
includes
it.
Sean in it,
Sean,
just leave
yeah.
it be.
Most people are like, yep, and they don't even ask. They just fucking keep walking.
Because all right, here I got one that was pretty funny. I was working overnights, and I
like
had
it.
this guy working with me, and he was a new guy, and I was like, And he goes, when we were stuffing shelves, and it says you can get 8, and every box has 9 or 10. And the rule is you just don't do it in the freezer section. But I told him we were in the freezer. I said, he goes, what do I do with the extras? I said, it's yours. He goes, do what? He goes, it's yours. I said, so he went and ran and got a shopping cart. And throughout the whole night, he started dumping stuff in it. And we went, because overnights we start in the freezer, we go to food, then we go to pets, then we go to lumber, and we end up in the fucking pharmacy. This dude, you should have seen that cart.
Oh, that bitch was stacked.
Laura, Stacy were like, Stacy, she comes up and she goes, what the hell is with this cart? And that guy comes up and he grabs it and goes, that's mine. And she goes, what do you mean that's yours? You're going to buy all this? He goes, no, Sean told me. She goes,
That's all that needed to be said.
She
Sean
goes,
told me.
if it doesn't fit, it's mine.
Even the frozen stuff was in there melted.
Well, no, he kept putting it in the freezer.
Yeah.
He was
He's doing a good job, yeah.
It was towards the end of the shift, so he rolled it to the front door, and that's how he got caught.
Oh my god.
They're like, what the fuck is this? It's got almost everything from the... It had cheese in
From
it.
aisle 1 to fucking aisle 6, dude. Yeah, it's fucking
He had Band-Aids. He put makeup in there. He had extension cords.
Oh God, he's probably like, oh, I hope somebody could use this.
All of a sudden I hear...
Cousin Vanessa's a Halloween mask with legs. I'll just take some makeup for her.
Right.
They don't even say my last name. It's the way they say it. Everyone knows it. Oh, I need Sean to the ad office now. And I was like, damn it, here I go again. And then I get in there and I'm like, what's going on? And I totally forgot about it. And they're telling me what's going on, and I start laughing. They go, Sean. I go, what? I'm helping you find the dumb people.
You're like, we didn't drag this bitch out the months. You know it's a fucking dummy in the first night.
Yeah, I mean, they still talk about that. They
They're so mean though.
That's
No.
They gotta learn.
Okay, you tell me. If you started working at our workplace, and he goes and fucking says something like that to you, doesn't smirk, doesn't laugh, doesn't do anything, are you gonna believe him? Are you gonna believe that if it doesn't fit on the shelf, it's yours and you get to haul ass with it?
If I didn't have prior experience, I'd say yes. I'd probably
No.
fall
Just
for
the way
it.
that you are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? That exactly.
He's like a
You
car
know,
salesman.
it is what it
Yeah,
is,
yes.
okay?
Yeah.
That's
Slaps
what
the
someone-
roof of it, can fit
Someone
so
did
much
tell
free
me, they
shit
go,
in
you
there.
remind me of
Yeah.
a car salesman,
We got
Sean,
it.
except you're selling
Selling
bullshit.
Yeah.
That's right, you are,
Yeah.
dude. You fucking do. You do.
Oh, man, because I get people worked up in there. Yes, I do, and I had this
Yeah,
one
you
dude
do.
got all mad. He was like, I physically had him mad enough to get angry and everything, and I just kept smiling. And he's like, ooh, that pisses me off even more. I'm like, well, fuck, dude, what's the worst that can happen? And he goes, you know, in here you can't fight. I said, but if we go down to let's say behind any building USA, you're not going to last a half second.
Yeah.
I said, so just take it, you got joked on.
Yep.
Yeah. And because I, like the time I shaved up one of my buddy's eyebrows off.
Oh my god.
And I was like, hold still. I'm like, shit. And then I walked off. And he was like, he goes, did that just happen? He goes, and everyone's standing there, they're like, dude,
Just
it's
gape
completely
mouth.
gone.
Yo,
He goes, what? He goes in the bathroom and he looks, he goes, damn, and at this time I was curling 200 pounds, benching 400, and he was like, son of a bitch, do I punch him and get beat up? Or do I just...
Shit.
So he sent his mom after me.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he sent his
jeez.
mom after me, and I wasn't there. Martin's mom was there, Angelique, and she's worse than me. She goes, my little boy was getting me, he's missing a damn eyebrow. And she goes, boom. I could just shut the door.
Fucking shut
That
the
lady
door.
started banging on, and she goes, what? She goes, listen, here. She hands her a marker, a black marker.
Fucking permanent marker.
Yep.
Fix
she goes,
it.
She goes, here. She goes, my husband's gonna come and have a talk with him. And she goes, your husband, where's he at? And he gets out of the car. She goes, oh Lord. She goes, he won't last a second. She goes, you guys just need to realize, tell your kid not to hang out with grown-ups who are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes, that's all that
I
came
mean, that's
down
common
to.
sense, though. Like,
Well, I told him I was gonna do it. I had the damn razor in my hand. I said, dude, I'm going to take that eyebrow. And he goes, what? I went, shoot.
That's mean. Ouch.
I mean,
Dude, I need someone.
least you could have done, my brother, is fucking take the other one too.
Yeah.
No, I've
So
done
you
that
have to-
one before.
Like, it's all about symmetry. It's all about.
So I made a
Yeah.
football bet with one of my I was the head bartender. Second in line was my other guy. We made a bet, so I shaved his eyebrows off, and he didn't realize it until he got home. That I paid him. He goes, "I'm gonna shave your eyebrows." He goes, "Yeah, that's the bet." So when he passed out, so I went shoot, shoot, and so he woke up. I played it cool. He goes, "Oh yeah, dude." I didn't act like nothing was wrong. Fucking, he goes, "All right, next time, see you at work tonight." Fucking high fived and he went out the door. He goes, all of a sudden I get this call,
Oh, man.
and it's his woman. I hear this. I was like, click. And fucking, he shows up and he's mad.
Dude, I'd be fucking heated.
And I
too.
told the owner of the restaurant what I did. He goes, Sean, what the fuck, man? He goes, do that to the barbacks, not the damn bartenders. And he goes, he better have something on his fucking thing. I said, don't worry about it. So what I did is I went to the thrift store and I found these little things that look like fuzzy worms.
Like little caterpillars.
And I was gonna stick them on his forehead. But his girlfriend drew on some ones for him, and he was like, so we looked it up. It's gonna take 2 weeks before they even start coming back.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize that, but I still did it.
That's just messed
And
up.
no, they got in an argument. It was a Friday night. I'll always remember this. It was a Friday night, and he comes through the back door. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And he goes, what? And I go, were you fighting with your woman? He goes, yeah, how'd you know? I said, go check out the bathroom. She drew it where it looked like he was always interested.
A raised eyebrow.
She drew
Oh,
one
God.
so he had to sit there all night.
Look
Just
at all
fucking-
this up.
Well, no, the owner's
Popeye?
wife came. We're not playing with you guys' stupid shit, and she couldn't get it to come off.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
that's even worse.
Yep, she went and
Feisty
got some.
bitch, dude.
Yes.
That's fucking horrible.
Oh.
That's so funny. That's
All right,
terrible.
what's up, Marty?
Me that went to see a good movie.
Oh shit,
Ooh,
you
yeah,
guys.
we're still gonna do Martin's Corner every night.
Well, let's talk about this movie.
Okay,
No,
all right,
we,
holy
yeah.
crap,
we went
guys.
to see is called Weapons. It was a good movie.
That's a very good movie.
Yeah.
No, you guys really can't say much about it.
I'm not gonna say anything.
It's 17 kids disappeared at
And
217 at night, and it's a true story. And you really need to go see this movie. If
Yep.
not, rent it.
Yep.
Yeah, because
All
it's
right.
got a lot of magic. That's the most I
Ooh,
can
I'm
say.
excited.
There's magic in this movie.
All right. Yeah,
I finally
could be
did
into
get
that
to
for
see
sure.
Blood Ties.
Really?
I never got to see it.
The newest freaking hell yeah! It made me so happy,
You're
and I
talking
scared
about
the new Final Destination.
yeah.
I
That-
scared the crap
Final
out of my
Destination.
nephew.
Bloodline. Final Destination.
Bloodlines. That's right. I keep saying Blood Ties. I don't know why. But we
Bloodlines.
finally
Close
watched
enough.
it, and my nephew, he could only handle so much, and then he tapped out because it was too much for him. And I was like, so a few days later, I waited, and I was like, I really liked that movie because it was really good. He was like, why? I'm like, because it gave me lots of ideas. And he was like, no. And I was like, oh yes, I have a lot of ideas now for ways to take people out.
Yep. And
The
doing
emo
this.
culture's
Why,
coming back.
The emo culture's
why are
coming
you
back.
doing this?
Like,
I'm
Yeah.
waiting for the plan.
Wait.
Honestly, oh yeah, by the way, they actually got all collection of Final Destination DVD, all 6 of them now
Oh,
in the Walmart.
yes.
Yes.
It
I
cost
love them all.
$19.99.
Not for the whole
Hell
collection.
yeah, dude.
Man, I remember watching Final Destination 4, I think, and I was like scared to go on roller coasters after that. I was
Dude,
like,
no,
"Oh,
I
that's
think
I'm
the
big
still
roller
scared of being behind logging trucks, okay?
Yeah, I'm
Dude, the
scared of
logging
that.
trucks. Fuck
I'm-
me, man.
Yeah.
Racing
I know,
You
I'd
see
be
them
turning into
bouncing,
it. The
you're
whole
like,
generation.
oh, don't
That
bounce
tire
on me.
coming off that fucking race car.
Long-
Dude,
that too.
that shit happened this weekend. Or
What?
not this weekend, last weekend. There was a fucking rogue tire that flew off a stock car. That
Oh,
bitch
shit.
shot 30 feet in the air and exploded a fucking light pole.
Oh,
Blew that bitch up.
dude.
That
Yeah.
whole fucking corner on the track is fucking dead. And it was just wham, and it was like boom, and it just fucking ruptured that whole like, just smoked the whole end of the
Dude,
pole
shit
and
like
everything.
that is why I'm fucking scared of tires.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I saw this fucking-
Tire
Oh,
will fuck you up.
Fucking
I saw a
wild,
building, this
man.
one camera footage, there was this rogue tire on the highway. It was boom, boom, bounced over.
Oh.
Boom! Blew this
That's-
freaking car to
that's a
pieces.
fucking-
You gotta
Scary
wonder
shit,
about
though,
shit like
dude.
that, dude.
That's
Like
why I'm scared
no.
to put air in my tires. I'm afraid I'll put too much
I
and it'll
think
blow
it would
up
be
on
cool to
Yeah,
write
that shit scares me.
me.
do a
Like,
movie called Karma.
I'll be airing up my tires
No.
like 10 psi lower.
Get this,
It's
do
all
a
like
movie called
squishy.
Karma, and we actually do something and wait for the karma to happen.
That'd be funny.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, no, because karma's fast. Well, no, if you shoot someone, it's going to be really
Well-
fast because looking cops.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. The
No,
Popo
but
and the
like-
5-0.
But the most death I hate the most is always the number 2 Final Destination. I really do not like the logs. Every
Yeah.
time me and my dad drive by, everyone just
Oh,
starts
you try to-
backing up.
Everybody
backing
gives
up.
it good distance.
I will go
noticed.
fucking 35 and a 70 to not have to deal with
Yo,
that bitch.
Corey.
Oh yeah.
Me and my dad.
If it's 2 lanes, I will try to pass it as fast as
Me-
possible.
Yes.
Me
You
and
ever
my
watch
dad.
Too
Keep
Fast
trying
and
to
Furious?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my dad
You
always
remember that dude
go
with the
past.
Mustang between the 2 semi trucks?
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, that scares the fuck out of me too.
Just like, I hope my arm doesn't randomly go.
yeah.
Boom, 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 boom,
Yeah, you're
boom.
like, what if right now I get full body Tourette's in my life? It just and that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And you just fucking like boom, 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 boom,
Boom,
and
boom.
it's 18 wheeler just fucking K rails your ass.
No, thank
Yeah,
you.
dude.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
but
I'll
then-
bring you back to life.
You know that movie?
Yeah.
That movie taught me how
I
to
got
flip
a
people
pint
off.
of vodka and a coat hanger.
And a cone. I thought you'd say a straw.
Shit, after I
Right
watched
here.
Too Fast and
Cone
Furious.
hanger. Oh, I see.
There you
oh,
go.
Where'd that go?
That's
Never
my
mind.
brown eye scratcher.
Ew.
I don't know why it's black.
Oh, I would just take
Ew.
it.
Whoa.
That is so bad. That is so fucking bad.
It's
That is
fermenting.
gross.
It's fermenting.
So, I
You
have
never
decided that I want to see if I can't pull it off for Halloween this year. I definitely want to dress as a gothic, fucked up nun. You know, I want it
I
to look
did
like
that.
I got killed brutally, but I want to look grotesque. And I told my youngest one, she's like, what would make it better is if we cut some shackles for you and dragged you into the church and then sat you down. And then as soon as the pastor starts preaching, you just start fucking convulsing all over the place. I'm like, dude, that's one real quick way to end a church service.
No, if you do that
The
in the
power of class
you
compels
won't get
you.
through.
You just start screaming.
You're gonna
Yeah, exactly.
And
For
then
me,
Catholics and Lutherans will stop you before you get to those big
Yeah.
doors.
So little arm twitches are like,
Yeah,
nope.
but like, no, as soon as you walk in, they're like, you ain't playing this shit.
A
Turn
brown
around.
face motherfucker. Yeah.
And I told her, I was like, well, what would be best is, you know, you walk slowly around, you know, head down so they can't see your face, and you go and you sit next to the pastor's wife. And then you just do this.
She's just slow head turn. Yeah. Oh,
So
man.
I turn and stare at her.
Well, that one
And
guy,
then scream.
he did it for a couple times before they remembered who he was. But what he was doing, he found those like little capsule things, and he was going to random churches and getting baptized. And when they dunked him, he broke the capsule and black blood would come out.
Oh,
And the only time he did it to was a Baptist church,
Oh.
a Southern Baptist church, and he said he could see the blood, and that guy goes, "Oh hell no, we ain't playing that shit." Walk in. He starts. He goes.
Yeah.
Thumping that dude.
Fucks him up. Oh, I mean, do you blame him though? Like that
No.
shit happened in front of me, unsuspecting. I'd fucking.
Oh, hell no.
I'd be
Well-
like, "Bloop, bloop, bloop, bloop,
Well,
bloop,
from the
bloop,
church
bloop."
side of it, that's holy
Before
water.
the demon comes the rest of the way out.
Yep, that water is
I
holy
know.
water, and it's been
Like,
blessed. And
the
now they're
bubbles
gonna
will
have
cease,
to
bitch.
get all the water out. There's a bunch of rituals they have to do once the water's out before they can put more water in.
No, that's when you just tell everybody to start praying.
Hell
Everybody
yeah.
to start praying so this demon doesn't come out.
or worse, like Lucifer.
There you go.
Why are you talking about my dad for?
Lucifer. Oh man, and funny. So there's a couple memes out there, and it has Ozzy Osbourne, and
Oh,
he
may
goes,
he rest in peace.
and he's up in heaven, and God's like, "Hey, dude, you're in the wrong spot, bud."
Go Ozzy.
king of the dark
King of
Lord.
darkness. Yeah. King of
Yep, you're in the
darkness.
wrong
Oh, yeah.
spot, bud. You're gonna turn you around.
I actually did cry when I woke up and found out he had passed. I was like, seriously, you just did your what?
He did his final farewell, and he made it 6 days.
Yeah.
6 days, and then he had a
So-
heart attack. So they say.
He had a heart attack. Hulk Hogan had a heart attack.
And Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah.
Malcolm did.
He drowned. But yeah, it was because he had a heart attack while he was swimming. It's like ironic how all three of them died within 2-3 days of each other, and all three from heart attacks. Like that
Yep.
sounds very suspicious to me.
Well, I think Hulk Hogan's was steroids.
It had to be because
Yeah.
he was beefed
He's
up.
30 years
man.
into steroids.
No. He
Yeah,
was
but-
bigger now. He was recycling. He was on. Yeah, no, he
Yeah,
no,
he
he
was
looked,
hard.
no,
Well,
he wasn't the old Hulk. He was getting close to the
Was it-
the old one. He was getting his guns.
Was
back
it
up.
WrestleMania that he made a guest appearance and he was booed?
Yep.
He was like, he looked like he did back in his younger days when he
Yeah.
first started wrestling.
Yeah, no,
He had
he's
beefed
fucking.
up
He was
good,
hitting.
man.
He was hitting hard cycles. In fact, he was getting ready to start his own wrestling show. Him and Joe Rogan and a couple
Yeah.
of them are going to start their own wrestling.
Dude,
How old was he?
I love that Joe Rogan guy. Like his
Hogan,
Shit.
73.
I think so.
Yeah. But yeah, no, but and then Malcolm Jamal Warner. It's the dude from Cosby Show.
Yes.
He never did anything else.
I mean,
He tried to do an army movie and he just didn't
He
look.
was 71. Hopefully.
71, yeah.
Yeah.
But and how old was Oz? 78.
Oh, God. Oz was.
And he looked all of 78. Did you remember that?
He did, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
no.
He was 76.
He looked
He
like
really,
he was-
you know
yeah.
what? Honestly, I honestly believe he knew what he was doing.
He
Yeah.
did. If
Yep,
you
he
watch,
timed that one any more perfect, he would have
Yeah. If you
croaked
watch
right after the song was over.
if you watch the clips, an audience person had caught a clip of him and they had zoomed in where he forgot for a moment that he was physically strapped into the chair, and he goes like this to stand up and he couldn't. He slams his arms to the chair and he's like, come on, and then he just goes like this, like, okay, fine, yay.
Yes,
And
no,
I'm
they
like, I
knew he was
feel
gonna
so
fall over.
bad because he wanted to do his last stand up and freaking, yeah, we
Yes,
did it.
no,
and he
Yeah,
couldn't.
but watching the Ozman on his final performance biff it in front of hundreds of
That would've
thousands
been
of
That
worse.
would have been
That would have
terrible.
been way
Worse.
worse than what that was right there.
And
That would have
man,
been so much worse, you know.
I was a blubbery mess
All right.
listening to him sing Mama, I'm Coming Home.
Come
for
on,
the last
Martin,
time.
tell us
Oh.
something.
I have a question to ask you.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Will you guys would pet animal? Will you guys would pet an armadillo or a skunk?
Skunk.
I pet the skunk.
The fuck is wrong with you guys?
Because why would I want to pet
I don't know,
something that feels
armadillo
like
has,
this
like,
and
a-
go, here, I'll pet the table. It feels just like an armadillo.
Because it ain't gonna spray you with a no-no gas. That's why. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why you get down
Maybe
there
pet
and you
Le Pew.
poke him in the brown
You
eyes.
just shove your
No,
finger in there like
that
a
would
zombie.
be you.
I mean, you ever
No,
guys,
dude,
you guys ever
no.
watched Over the Hedge?
No.
But-
Yeah, no. That is not how the fuck that
Sean
works.
will be like this. Here, guys, you can pet him now. Here you go.
Hell no.
Pet him.
No. I pet a
I
fucking
stopped this
armadillo.
little thing, dude.
I'd pet a tiger with fucking pork chop cheeks on, man. Like before I'd fucking pet a skunk.
Have you
Really?
Have you seen
You'd
a tiger
rather
in
get
real life,
bit to
dude?
death
Yes.
than
They're
sprayed?
like fucking trucks.
At 8 years old or 10 years old, I took a trip with Wild Eyes. It was back by Kalispell or like Cope Falls area, and they had this fucking preserve there, and they had a full-grown female white tiger.
Jesus.
That bitch was 860 pounds.
Oh, I see.
800.
Those things are
That'd be
big.
cool.
Fucking pounds.
That's
White
a heavy
tiger.
ass
Actually,
fucking
I see a
tiger.
tiger that
I
big
got to
on
stand
TikTok.
Right next to it. I got to stand right next to that cat.
You
And
know?
I had several pictures taken.
I
Dude,
got
That'd
like-
have been badass,
Dude,
dude.
it was
It would
fucking
be.
wild. So
White
yes,
tiger, dude. That
yeah,
reminds me
I
of
would
Mike
rather-
Tyson's fucking.
I'd rather a
Bengal.
fucking pork chop shorts pet a fucking tiger before I would a skunk.
I'd
Dude,
hope.
Oh,
there's
hell
people
no.
that
I
have been
would
hosed
love
by
to have a
skunk.
cat. A skunk.
That fucking
Skunk.
that would deal with that smell for weeks.
Anyway,
Man, I know
I
the
could-
stoner who still
sec-
smells like that.
second question. Will you guys would pet a spider or a ferret?
Oh, a ferret.
Ferret,
Ferret.
ferret.
Who the hell pets spiders anyways?
How do you,
I mean,
spiders don't like getting pet.
does
No.
with a
Uh-uh.
You know,
shoe?
tarantulas, they don't like it.
I'll
'cause
pet
it's
it with.
like,
Yeah,
I'll
they're
pet it
mean
with
as
somebody
hell.
else's shoe.
'Cause
I would
if-
go for a ferret.
It's not like hair that you pet on a tarantula.
It's feelers.
I had
Yeah.
my daughter had
Yeah,
a
I hit
ferret.
him
I'll
with a
pet the
shoe.
ferret.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
go ferret.
I don't
Man,
know.
you're not gonna believe this
Motherfucker.
shit, man. Ferrets are expensive now.
They are.
They are. My
She
dad told
wanted
me
some
all
more
about it.
'cause the
No,
one she
I
had
really know.
died,
I was
but-
gonna think about buying one for Martin. I was like, went to the damn place and I was like, so what are we thinking? Like $50? He goes, try.
200.
He told me 400.
I
Well, the
almost-
ones that we got
I
on
thought you were
sale,
gonna say
it
5,000.
was around
Okay.
her birthday, so we got one on sale.
$400
$200
for a fucking
Okay.
ferret?
So I got a question. What's the wildest pet that you almost got, or maybe even did get? For me, I straight up almost got a fucking detailed scorpion for my brother.
Damn.
I
Detail.
almost fucking yeah.
I've heard
detail.
those. I've heard those.
They cut
Those-
the stinger. They surgically cut the stinger out so you
Oh.
can't get fucking
Oh,
nailed.
detailed, not
Yeah,
detailed.
detailed.
Like,
I'm
they
trying to
put-
put emphasis on there. Yeah.
Added, like,
spoiler
egg.
on it.
Yeah. This bitch
Detailed.
comes with a magnifying glass. It's detailed.
Check that out, dude. Is that a flame job on the side of
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
You
There
paid
you
some
go.
water fucking ways.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Mine was I had sugar gliders.
Ooh, those are good. That's a good choice right there.
That's
Sugar
They-
a
glider.
damn good
They
one.
were named Sam and Dean.
Sam and
First
Dean.
After the
Oh,
Supernatural.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
I love
staple.
sugar
Did you hear
gliders.
they
They're
signed for
adorable.
more seasons?
They fly.
I'm so
Yeah.
happy
Yeah.
about it.
But I've
Sugar
heard they
glider.
cost a lot
Yes.
too.
Yeah, they jump
Well,
out
they
of trees
did.
and
They
they'll
were a
glide
gift.
like a
They're
couple
like a
hundred
squirrel
yards
that
even.
flies.
Yeah,
Yes.
flying squirrel.
They were a birthday present,
That's a
and
badass one.
Sam was the cuddle bug. He loved to hold on to my thumb and just let me pet it on his head.
I've heard they cost a
But-
lot of money too.
They were. My
Yeah.
middle's cat jumped up on the cage and caught his stomach, so he died. And then
Oh.
on Valentine's Day, his brother died. So I'm like, I have this huge ass sugar glider cage and no sugar gliders. I'm like, I couldn't afford to buy one to save my ass. It's $1,200 for a pair. Do I look like I have $1,200 to you? I might be a
No.
walking few $1,000s, but that's
No, man. If I have to get enough, I'm just gonna go to the store and go, hey, dude, you guys sell sugar gliders? Yeah, all right. It's $300. Give me the home and addresses of the last 4 people that you sold sugar gliders to.
I do want to get a pair
Just
again.
print it and accidentally
Yeah.
leave
What?
it on your
I
table.
want
Yes,
to
you
get
did.
another pair of
Yeah.
sugar gliders
Man.
someday.
I was
I've never pet sugar gliders before. I've heard they're
Closest
cute.
They're
for me
super
was
cute and super soft. I
bobcat.
think I still have pictures.
You almost got a
of
fucking bobcat
Yep.
for a pet, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
he got licked by one in the wild with
the
my Uncle Joe.
fuck, dude? Yeah,
Yep.
probably because you was looking like a snack to it. Fuck,
No, there's a
man.
guy that has one in Pablo. And I was almost gonna buy it, and then it's
There's a guy with a fucking mountain
well,
lion here.
the thing about it was
No, a
you
bobcat.
have to go through
Yikes.
the agency to get one, and so they wanted to, and I really was getting close to saving up and getting this damn one, but they go, where do you live? And I told them my apartment number, and they go, nope. I go, what? They know you have to have a house, and you
You
have
can't live
to.
around other animals.
You can't
yeah.
be and you have to have a certain size fence,
Yep.
and you have to have the yard. It has
Oh,
to be an
that's
acre
adorable.
yard.
That was Dean.
It has to
Now
have
look.
an acre.
That was Dean.
I think that's cool as hell,
That's
man.
a cute little fucker.
Yeah.
That was my baby Dean, and
That's
Can
your
you
little
imagine?
then that's Sam.
Oh, that's adorable right there. Look at
and then
that.
that's Sam.
Getting all coked
Oh,
out and
my
letting it land on your
So
junk.
I promised myself someday I will own a pair of sugar gliders again. It'll
Come
take a
on.
while though.
Well, for me,
You- come on, you'd be the only one that could say that.
No, I have
Come
a
on,
sugar
dude, you're
glider
not
on
gonna
my
believe this,
dick
dude.
now.
I got pictures of this.
A
You
sugar
showed-
glider on my dong.
Yep. I got all hopped up on cocaine, and
Oh hell no!
I
No.
put the sugar glider there, and I said,
No, dude. Outside of memories, don't go on the inside the no-no square. Uh-uh.
no.
No,
no.
no, don't touch me there. This
Yeah,
is
that's
my
right.
normal square.
For me, I was thinking about getting Flemish giant rabbit. I like them.
yes.
A what?
Flemish giant rabbit. You never see one?
No.
Giant
No, they're
rabbit.
25-pound
Flemish-
laughs. They're
Holy
fucking big giant ones.
seriously?
They
Look
take
it up.
shits like
Flemish
dogs.
giant rabbit.
No,
it's
they
called
take
Flemish.
shits like dogs, like this.
It's called Flemish
You'll
giant
be in your
rabbit.
house and you'll look in some
You
random
see-
corner,
Yeah.
you'll see a big piece of shit just laying there.
Holy fuck!
And I almost
Holy
really,
shit!
Martin
That's
really
a
did.
big rabbit!
If me and
Dude, look at this bitch.
He's huge.
That
if me,
thing's like
if
a
Crystal and I,
fucking
if we
dog.
would have,
Look at that one.
we were gonna keep it out here, and
Yeah,
then
to run off the neighborhood dogs? No shit.
Or
it
that
probably
one.
jumped.
I
it
would
probably
love-
jumped 40
I
feet.
would love to have
Motherfucker.
those.
They're
What the
huge.
You
fuck
could
is
probably
that?
dunk a basketball.
They're huge.
Dude, this bitch would jump up onto the fucking eaves of your
They're,
house.
they're known as gentle giants. They're smart. They know how to
I mean,
take a pee on themselves. They know how to use
no,
the
they
potty
can
train.
get trained to be potty trained, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's
crazy-
And
just
then-
outside.
And also they can learn to go to cat litter's box.
the craziest animal
You'd
I
need a
would have
fucking
had.
kitty.
No,
pool.
the
Yeah.
cat litter box has got to be this size.
Yeah, no
Yeah, that
shit.
size.
Yep.
Yeah,
no, and
shit,
they
dude.
give you, they send you, and you have to apply to get this animal. You can't just go get it. No, they tell you
Jackalope.
they'll come out to your
Jackalope.
house,
I've heard
and
those.
this cat box has literally got to be this big.
Fuck me,
Yep,
man.
and you got to have a house to put it in because you can't be running around in the yard all damn night.
No.
No.
So you have to buy a special house for them. They're not going to fit in a regular mouse house or mouse
Mouse house.
mouse house. But yeah, so yeah, I almost really did do it. And I told Martin if we move and we don't go back something happened, we didn't go back to Lakeview Village, and we got a 3-bedroom apartment. I said, then we would do that.
Yeah.
Be
If
like
we got
a
a
were
3-bedroom
rabbit, man.
trailer, then we just give that rabbit one of the rooms.
Hell yeah.
Shit, if it was
Yeah.
a full moon, you'd be fucking waking up next morning. There's a giant hole in the fence. It's like 30 feet tall.
All
Dude,
right,
rabbit
you
walking
guys,
around.
we just did it. Ended our first
Woo!
episode of number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season
All
2.
right, we
Episode
just do
one.
it.
No.
All right, this is Sean Big Sexy Shalenska from Reztakular. I'm saying you guys have a good night and stay safe. Come on, bud.
This is Res Yoda. I hope you stay safe out there. Don't do anything stupid. Unless you give my dad 55 bananas
Yeah.
and the lemur some mangoes.
That's
Mango
true.
uses
Lemurs and
lemurs.
mangoes.
And don't forget he has some stash somewhere around his house.
Yeah.
Looking for his.
Island Girl.
Hey guys, heal up and be kind.
She came
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
island, from the land of girls.
Yes.
Jesus.
And we got
Boom
I can't follow that with nothing. Y'all are fucking wild.
Boom. All right, and then we got a man sitting in.
Don't-
Mango.
Don't do a mango. Only I can do a mango.
That's
Yep.
right, man. Don't
That's
mango
right.
it.
Don't mango it.
yeah.
Yep, if you wake up and you got a mustache, you've been mangoed.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
All right,
Stay
have a
safe.
great day. Stay safe, everyone.
What do you think of that?